One of the cool things about traveling and working at the same time is that you can experience a lot of different workplaces, including this one. Music is a little bit loud. Check this out. What's up, traders? Welcome back to Ho Chi Minh City. Time for another day of work and exploring. Looking forward to it. A lot of things planned today. Let's get started with some work and of course a breakfast. It's kind of chilly this morning, pretty cold. I don't know what's happening. Interesting fact, I had the hardest time ever trying to place a trade, and I had to reload the page like 5 times to connect my account to TradingView. So some coffee shops just don't have good Wi-Fi, and it kind of sucks, but you have to deal with it. And now I'm gonna go to another place because this one is like too hard to work. Whenever I want to upload a video, it's gonna take a while, so let's change coffee shop, which isn't hard to find here. But before, a quick stop to the beautiful park in front of my apartment. That's pretty cool. It's not big compared to some parks in Canada, but it's still pretty cool. There's a statue in the middle and people walking, doing jogging. Especially in the morning, there's people like everywhere here, which is cool. Parks here really have a different feel or mood compared to parks in Canada, where people are just relaxed and sitting down. Here people walk and people move, so very different. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I usually try to take a break midday from work to try to go explore and do different things. Now it's that break and I'll go get lunch first, then I want to try to visit the place that you guys recommended to check out. That's going to be the plan for this afternoon. That will be the start of the afternoon. My plan today is to go to the Bitexco Financial Tower. Not sure about the name, but I'll try to go. I don't know how to go. I want to go by walk. I'll try to go around the street and just find a place, which might take some time. But this is like the biggest store in Saigon, apparently a good place to work and to just admire the view. So we'll take a look at that. I'm just like looking at the sky and trying to follow the tower, which I'm not sure where it is exactly yet. Didn't see it. That's how you find stuff that you want to find whenever it's a big building. Look in the sky, try to find it, and walk there. That's the recipe for success, or just finding what you want to find. It works too. Okay, so that's the tower right there. Not that far. I think I really underdressed today. Everybody here is like in suit, girls in dress, incredible. And I'm in like in jeans and polo shirt, really underdressed. Alright, I think we made it. To find how to get to the 50th floor, which is where the cafe is, but found the place and they escorted me to the elevator. So now I have to wait and we'll check out that coffee and see what that's like. They threw me in another elevator, which I have no clue where it goes. So made it to the 52nd floor at the restaurant. The view is pretty cool. It's really polluted though, like you can see the fog or something, or the smog. It's pretty crazy. But the view is beautiful. They have some coffee, and that's awesome. Look at that. You have the helicopter place right here. Pretty cool. I've been working here for a couple of hours And now it's time to go back down. The sun's about to set, but it's a little bit too cloudy and we won't see anything. So, but it's a good place. We're checking out for sure. And it's great. It's a really cool view. Look, there's a firework. How cool is that? Inside the elevator. In case you get bored, you watch the firework. Always entertaining. This area is beautiful at night. It's pretty cool. They have these lights and stuff. Wonderful. That's a pretty cool church. I didn't even know that was there, but I heard of it. I think it's the one of the famous church in Ho Chi Minh. So I just happened to walk here and find the church. That's a good thing. First you get fit, and at the same time you find a nice spot. Wonderful. The more I travel, there's this one thing that I realize more and more. And this is with my 1 year or so of experience of trading and traveling. When you combine like all these trips that I've taken, and it's how much your environment impact how you perform. This could be applied as much for trading as for business, but it's going to be different a little bit. Whenever I look at some chart or I place trades and I'm not in the right environment, I really feel it. I see a big difference. If my desk is messy, like with a lot of things around, like it's now, it's going to be tougher to look at the chart. I might make more mistake even. But if the desk is clean, if everything is placed and fine, and I only have like one notebook on the desk, it's going to be much easier. And I will feel more clear. And I don't think that happens only to me. I think it's the same thing for everyone. And actually, one of the best exercises you can do, which I tried multiple times, if you have trouble looking at your chart at home, like you look at the chart and you don't understand what's happening, or you're confused, or you don't know how to place your zones or whatever, take your laptop, go to a coffee shop that's a little bit far from your home, not too far, like don't travel a day just to look at the chart. Open your computer, try to look at the chart and analyze. And I promise you, the lines you place, things you look at, the things you note down are going to be different. They're not going to be the same. And that simple difference shows how much it differs when you are in a different environment. Especially when you make this like your job or even a business. You cannot allow yourself to be on a crappy desk or in a place with too much music when you look at the chart, because you're going to be affected. Same thing as if a dentist was doing his job on the side of the street. I would not go see the dentist. So you want to be, first of all, aware, and that's always the first step. Be aware of how your environment impacts you. And then do something, like make some rules or understand that you have to be in these places to trade better. And now I won't look at the chart like in a place where I'm not comfortable, because I know I'll make mistakes and I know it's not going to be productive. And I might as well skip a trade than be in a place where I'm going to screw up or make a mistake or place the wrong stop loss or don't take the right trade or forget an alert. And the other thing that goes with this is multitasking. And I'll take this only for a swing trader kind of perspective, but you cannot look at your chart while you watch a video, you upload a file and you do this and that, and you watch your chart. That's tough. And you are more likely to forget something, to make mistakes, or just skip a trade. And that's often what happens with myself. So you want to be very careful with your environment, all the other things outside the chart, because they affect what happened on the chart. They affect what you do. And what you do is ultimately your bottom line and your profit, and that's why you have to be sort of careful. Unless if you treat this as a hobby and you want to like have money from your hobby, that's fine. Make it a hobby, make it enjoyable with this like bling bling and stuff, and that's fine. That's possible. But I bet for most of you guys, that's not really what you want, because I know like people like videos about trading and business, and you want to make it pay like a business. So we'll focus on that from now on. But for now, just try to be aware of the environment, understand what happens, and just do the exercise. Go to a different place, look at your chart, and see if you spot any difference. And then ask yourself, why is that? Is it because I'm in a different state of mind, I'm more relaxed? Maybe you perform worse in a coffee shop. I don't know. You have to see for yourself. And you better do experiment. Like we talked about this earlier. What are the characteristics of successful traders? They do experiment. They try stuff out. They see how they perform best. It's one thing to try stuff out, but you have to conclude something. and then you act on what's in your best interest, because that's what allows you to grow, to become better and better. Continuous improvement, as always. Hope that makes sense, and that was the trading lesson for today. Hope you guys liked it. Give a like if you enjoyed the lesson today. And if you have any thought on that topic, just comment below as well. We want to have a conversation here, because that's how you improve, and you're much more likely to retain something you write below. So do it now before you forget. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Ciao.